You play Agent Tucker
Yeah.
in the film. Possibly Johnny's wiser sidekick. Would you say that's fair?
Yeah. He's learnt his trade by the book. So I mean, he knows the ins and outs of everything that MI7 entails. So he knows what he's talking about. And Johnny English is obviously the opposite.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like they both have their strengths and their weaknesses, which is why they work so well.
Yeah, brilliant. And what was it like playing alongside Rowan? It's got to be, he's an amazing guy. How was it?
It was cool. Like, it was like, he's a normal guy. Like, but he was just he's a genius.
Yeah.
It's like I felt privileged to be amongst that. You know when you go like, you know what? You're like, people remember Rowan like years to come.
That's something you've done.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, I've worked with him. That's I get actually kind of like that's quite amazing.
Is that a highlight for you so far?
It's amazing. Like it is, and you kind of like wow. Like do you know what I mean? And like what it means a lot to my family as well. Like they've watched Mr. Bean growing up and stuff and this, that and the other, and I get to work with him. Do you know what I mean? It's amazing.
Amazing stuff. Cool. Were you ever a little bit worried that you were in a helicopter with Mr. Bean driving the whole thing? Did that bother you ever? Or? A little bit.
Can't lie to you, Luke. I think whoop. But then it was kind of like, yeah, man, roll with it. I mean, I'm insured. If I die, my mom's gonna be rich.
Quality. Good stuff. Now the plot is all about three assassins who each have a secret vortex key, and you've got to stop them before they sort of reveal their big plan. Aside from obviously the brilliant actors in the film, when you saw the script, what made you want to do the film?
Man, it was flipping funny. It was really. I laughed out loud. I really laughed out loud at bits, and I was like, "This is what's needed." I don't think there's enough comedy films out there.
Yeah.
It's a lot like a drama and gritty BAFTA. We're trying to do a man, trying to get a BAFTA, and so it's kind of like fun. Like you just want to make people smile and stuff, and it was like, and I really like the relationship between Johnny and Tucker.
Yeah.
And the journey that Tucker goes on within the film. It was really, I was like, oh man, like it's the same guy at the start and the end, but obviously he's grown in confidence in his job, and he actually gets quite good at it at the end of it. So.
Brilliant, yeah. And obviously there's lots going on in the film. There's lots of action. It is a British spy movie. It looked exciting to film. It looked fun. Was there laughs on set? Did you have a good time doing it?
Yeah, man, I had a good time. It was kind of like, but it's kind of like, but I don't see this as a job, to be essentially, because I've got friends and they're working in Sainsbury's. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like, I go on set and I get to look at Gillian Anderson. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like, well, come on. Do you know what I mean? That's why I kind of don't take this. I'm kind of like, this is cool. This is really good. This is really good fun. So I make sure I have as much as fun as possible.
Yeah.
But I'm a bit hyperactive on set.
Okay.
I get a bit like kind of because I just love what I do and I just keep it moving. Yeah.
That sounds good. And lots of cool places in the film as well. Filmed in Hong Kong quite a lot. What was it like being there?
It's cool, man. I've always wanted to go to Hong Kong. It's really a weird, kind of crazy, kind of multicultural place, and it's like kind of like the slums and ridiculous wealth are just side by side. And that was pretty cool about it. And also, like on the day I was off, we got a gym palace and we went off into the islands and stuff.
Amazing.
It's amazing.
Cool.
It's an amazing place.
Good place to be.
It's pretty cool,
man. Cool. Now, when I was 12, I emailed MI5 for work experience because I thought I'd quite like to be a spy. Sent them an email. They came back, but very politely said not interested, which was fine.
Yeah, fair play.
But obviously, you're the expert. So, can you think of 3 things that you need to be the perfect spy?
You need to. Weirdly enough, you need to be happy about being a spy, but not tell anyone that you are a spy, which is very hard.
Okay.
Because it's kind of like you want to go up to girls and go, "Hey, I'm a spy.
Yeah.
Date me."
Yeah.
But
I wish they would.
obviously, they go. There could be a honey trap. Okay. Do you know what I mean? So you got to do that, and also you got to have a good tailor for suits.
Got to look good.
You got to look good. You got to look good, and also you shouldn't tell Tridentness or Metropolitan Police. You got to know a guy that can get you a good gun.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So when you got all them attributes, you're a spy.
Amazing.
You're a good spy.
Heard it from the expert. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much.